Uh-oh. I was on mute the whole time just to talking away. Nope, nope, nope. So hello everybody. I know this is a short notice and this is going to be a short live. Hey Michelle Davis. Sorry y'all. Everybody's getting a short notice coming in. And this is going to be a short live. But hey Jude, hey Tam, hey everybody. I'm probably going to get a lot of people here. Groovy Gal, Terry, hello. Oh my goodness, Mary. Maybe this is just a good time of day to go live. I don't know. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Hey Jude, everybody. So I'm not even prepared. Millie, hello. Mike, hello. Scotty Too Hottie. I don't know. Maybe it's my title. If you ever call Smiley stupid again, I'm going to start charging y'all. Maybe it's just my title. I don't know. But look, I was sitting here going over something and listen, y'all. Guess what I found? It might already be out there. Well, it is. It's 20, from what I'm understanding, it's 22 hours old. So I'm way behind. But guess what I found? Honey, look, who called you stupid? Listen, I know, right? Look, plenty of people's called me stupid and worse. But don't ever call me stupid again. I called this from day one, y'all. I called this from day one. Hey, Michelle Scott. I called this from day one. I just want y'all to know. Look, all my mods know. And I ain't even going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And I'm just going to read. I'm going to read y'all. Listen. I'm almost not believing it. I almost don't have no belief in my own self right now. I'm not believing what I'm reading. I almost didn't finish it. I can't believe I almost don't have no. Is everybody in here that's going to come? Because y'all are just going to have to rewind, honey. The Devil's Den, they think he's a serial killer. I'm just going to say it. They're checking into another case. Honey, Smiley called it from day one. I told you, you just don't wake up and do this shit. I'm serious. Look, I don't even, let me just, have y'all seen this yet? I'm just going to read this. I don't even think I got it up on my email yet. Look, where am I even reading this from? I don't even know, y'all. I don't even have my proper glasses on. It says, oh yeah, maybe I do. Listen, we might just have to read it from my phone. Look, I'm all discombobulated right now. It says, a teacher is accused of brutally killing an Arkansas couple now. He is being investigated for a cold case murder. Are y'all listening to me? How many people knew this? Yes, Tam here, honey. Did Smiley call this from day one, from hour one, from minute one? Don't y'all call Smiley stupid no freaking more, because I'm going to start charging y'all. Smiley was born, but honey, she was not born yester freaking day. I told y'all. What did I tell you? Did I tell you, Millie? Everybody said, no. Look, Smiley's got some wild stuff going on, but honey, I knew it. What did I say? Let me finish reading this. And then I knew how angry he looked. Police in Vermont. I sure didn't I, Green Eyes, honey? I think Green Eyes called it too. Y'all can judge me all you want to. I've been around the block or two, and I have my gut feelings, and I don't stay or get in trouble like that. But look, I know what's up and down. and I know what's right and wrong. Police in Vermont are investigating a potential connection between an Arkansas double homicide suspect and the unsolved killing of a beloved school dean in 2023. Andrew James McGann, 28, is charged with 2 counts of capital murder in last month's fatal shooting of Clinton David Brink, 43, and Kristen Amanda Brink, 41, who were hiking with their 2 young children in Arkansas when they were killed. Authorities say McGann, y'all, I'm even shaking. McGann did not know the victims and had a transparent history moving between 4 school districts in 3 different states in recent years. Following his arrest on July 30th, Vermont investigators contacted Arkansas authorities to determine whether McGann could be linked to the murder of Honoree Fleming nearly 2 years ago, according to WCAX. Fleming was 77 years old, a retired dean of education, and a well-known professor at Charleston University, and was shot and killed while walking on a popular bike path in Charleston, October 5th, 2023. Her death was ruled a homicide caused by a single gunshot wound to the head. Police released a composite sketch based on witness accounts of a man seen on a trail before they came across Fleming's body while they were hiking. The suspect was described as a white man in his 20s, about 5'10" tall, with short red hair. He was reportedly wearing wearing a dark gray t-shirt and carrying a black backpack. Police at the time considered him armed and dangerous. Vermont State Police say they continue to actively pursue all leads in the case and have not confirmed any direct connection to McGann at this time. I want to show y'all a picture of this composite drawing. Y'all, I'm literally shaking. I'm really shaking here behind the screen. McGann, who has teaching certifications in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas, was set to begin teaching in Springfield public schools this month. Parents in Texas allege that he was forced to resign from an elementary school there after alleged concerning behavior towards young girls, according to 5 News. Arkansas State Police Colonel Mike Hager said authorities are trying to determine a motive for the stabbing attack last month. During an interview with police, McGann admitted to killing the couple. Hager said DNA matching McGann's was found on the scene at the crime, and search of the residence allegedly turned up items consistent with being involved in this particular crime. You know what? I haven't even looked to see if there was any more on this. I don't know. I'm not saying that he did this. I am not saying that they're going to connect him to this. That's their words, not mine. They are investigating him. That is true. Not crazy. But maybe he changed his MO. That was 2 years ago. Who's to say that's not his first one? I am speechless right now. And those drawing composites, gosh, man, they look so much alike. So much alike. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't even know what to say about that right now. Something did, and I kept telling my mods, like, just like, hey, common sense, and everybody coming in, Ayla, Houston, hey. I kept saying, just like when we were just having our little, not show talks or anything, like, but it would come up and I'm like, man, I don't know, my gut feeling is just telling me. Even Not Crazy would say, you always go with your gut. I'm like, I know, just something is telling me something is strange about this guy. He feels like a SK. He does. Something is just wrong about him. He feels like that to me. I don't know. Now, I can't say yes, but man, I am literally shaking right now. I don't know. I don't know if that's because I know one in real life. I've been around one. I don't know, but there's some vibe I have around this dude. I am surprised too. Maybe he will literally confess to this dean. And because she is a dean, I don't know, maybe that was his first one. I'm just saying, I don't know. I literally have not had time to think about it. I'm like, I have got to tell these people because it is a possibility. And I said it. That's why my title is just playful, but I'm just kidding about my title on my show today. But I'm like, they think Smiley's dumb. But I'm like, seriously, I've got to get on here and tell somebody. I'm like, I am about to literally bust. I'm like, seriously. Let me see. I have not had a time to even look, man. I was just reading. But he is so angry. He is so angry. Hold on. Uh, see if I see anything else. What I do? Devil's Den. How did I even do with that video? I just thought I had a video. Shoot. Okay, that's not the same one. I don't see anymore. If y'all have, look, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This has tore me up, seriously. If y'all have any, it's just saying about, okay, let's see. Hold on a minute. Okay, so one day ago, Prairie Grove Mayor shares information on community event honoring Devil's Den murder victims. The family has been simply amazed at the love. So there's been a lot of love going on. You know what? I really praise Arkansas. I really do. I am too, Lorraine. I'm glad I come across that. I really am. Um, but Prairie Grove said there's been a lot of love shared in the community, and while the Brinks were killed, and let's see, hold on a minute. I know there was a lot of funds raised. Okay, let's see. The GoFundMe says so far raised $81,000. Um, so that's good. Um, they've that community showed a lot of support. Okay, so five five days after the Brinks were found dead on the trail at Devil's Den, the 28-year-old teacher Andrew McCann was arrested in connection with their murder. The Brinks had only recently moved again to Prairie Grove from out of state when they were attacked. And, you know, again, it said they did not know each other. I mean, that's such a heinous crime. I really, my prayers go out to that family and to those little girls. Hey, Frank, good to see you, honey. Good to see everybody. Hey, Mike, everybody. Mm. So again, I don't know, but I'm gonna look into this some more. Um, please share this, and my mods can share their GoFundMe page and all the things. I mean, we're gonna look into it some more. And this poor woman, this Dean, 77 years old, would love to hear about what Dr. Gary says and John has to say. Absolutely. And you know what? Um, you know what? I may email this over to them and see if what Dr. Gary has to say, or send it over to Josh and see if he can get it over to Dr. Gary. Because I know he can. Evil's alive, and see if they think there's any connection. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's the GoFundMe page, and see if they think there's any connection. But I mean, it just gave me chills, absolute chills. You know what? I am sorry. I didn't mean to like freak y'all out or nothing. I didn't mean to like freak y'all out. But I was reading this. I'm like, I've got to go on here and tell them, because I called it, and I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong, y'all. And I'm just joking about my title. But look, y'all don't call me stupid. Um, because I see this stuff, and again, it don't mean I'm right, but that is just more of a playful title. I know it shouldn't be playful like that, but just saying. Hey, Blue Eyes Dumplings. But I do want y'all to know they are investigating him for this. They are investigating. Yeah, and y'all do know that I did say that from day one, and I hinted and I hinted and I hinted, and I had this gut feeling. But again, it don't make me right. It don't. It absolutely don't. Hey, Selena, everybody coming in. But y'all, I don't have any more information. I did thought I had a video in my hand. I don't know what I did with the video. Oh, Mike, you don't have to do that. Thank you, honey. Thank you. You are great, Mike. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let me give you this one. Hold on. Let me give you. I haven't played this one in a while. Hold on. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. You sick. There you go, Mike. Gave you a little music to it this morning. I could at least give you some music. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Love you. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna hop off of here. But y'all study this. I mean, this is something. Now look, hey, this is the one to be studied, okay? Okay, this is one to be studied and see where this goes. And we're going to keep up with this, okay? This is a sad, sad case. And I hope, as young as he is, I hope I'm wrong. And I hope he really has not done these horrible things. And to more people, my gosh. But he does look angry. He does look angry. And one thing is for sure, if at least if he's done these things, I hope they can get him to confess to the rest of them. I hope they can. Lady for Justice, the guy the Devil's Den guy, they are looking at him for some other things. They are looking at him for some other things. So that's what. Hey, Beverly. Hello, hello. It was a short one. Y'all can rewind. There's a dean in another state they're looking at him for. So we'll see. We'll see. Many prayers for closure, and we'll see. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit. Maybe I should stop reading and looking. I don't know. All right, y'all. I got chills. Y'all have a great day. See ya. Bye.